Alright, guys, we're going to try this again, alright? We're going to try this again. I tried to stream before this, if you didn't see. And we just had a complete barrage of technical difficulties. Like, I had something downloading in the background in my PlayStation, so it was causing crazy lag. I actually got kicked out of a game because of lag. OBS wasn't doing OBS things. Like, it was weird. It was a very weird start to the stream. So, we got FITZPATRICK last night. We got him from one of the objectives, like the weekly objective, part of the comp pass. So we have he has 86 speed. He's got 94 throw power. He's got good accuracy stats, 94 throw under pressure. Very solid card. We put Fearless, Gunslinger, and Set Feet Lead on him. Will it stay that way? Probably not. I'm probably going to only go with Set Feet Lead and Fearless because this is a lot of AP right here. So I'll probably just put Fearless in this ability bucket right here, and we'll just use 4 AP on him. So that way I can put more abilities on my linemen because you guys know I like to run the ball. I'm not a gunslinger in this game by any means. So that's what we're going to end up doing. But for this stream right here, because we're showcasing FITZMAGIC, that's the reason why we're going to keep all those abilities on him. Oh, I also meant to show you. Hold on. We got data position Deion Sanders. The wide receiver Deion Sanders. 95 speed, 96 short route running, 91 medium route running, 94 deep route running. He's got good catching stats. It's pretty solid. So that's why I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with Michael Irvin. Well, he'll definitely be in our top 3 receivers. He'll probably be wide receiver number 2, and I'll move Carmichael over to number 1 after we sell Mike Williams. Because I'm probably going to end up selling him because his price is going to go way high. It's already increased since I bought him. So, yeah, we're going to end up selling him back at some point, and then Michael Irvin will be right in the lineup. But as of right now, just because I want to show you guys Deion Sanders, Michael Irvin's just going to be chilling right here at wide receiver 4. So we'll sub him in if we need to, if one of the other receivers get tired. That's the plan as we test out FITZMAGIC and we play some MUT champs. Oh shit, I just clicked on head-to-head seasons. Let's go MUT champs.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins.
All right, you've got a really solid team. 2 very good safeties.
2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The National Football League has come to Germany. We are underway from Munich. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Yeah, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
Hey, right 1 second, guys. I'm going to change my shirt real quick because this one's mad itchy for no reason.
And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right, we're all good now. Something about the material of that shirt. No, normally I don't wear that one, so.
Right to the air.
You got Deion Sanders on a drag route.
It's caught by Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and
forcing him up as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch.
We're going to go deep to Witten.
Holding him for a short
Let's go. That's a touchdown.
For Witten. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jason Witten, 62 yards. And the Cowboys go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
See if we can lock up on defense. The first defensive drive of the stream.
On first down is Rodgers.
Good pressure from Trayvon Diggs.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On play action, Rodgers.
You got nothing. Let's go. Good defense.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Wow. Deion Sanders was right there, and they did me like that.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Smith, the man in motion left. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. He'll let this go for the.
Oh, wow. What a pick.
And it's intercepted.
He caught up to it. Oh, my goodness. He's breaking tackles. Let's go.
And the Cowboys
I have no idea how Carmichael got past him like that. Because I cover shaded over top. So there's no reason why he should have gotten burnt like that.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Let's go.
They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns.
Jason Witten, he's lit up already. He's lit up already. We're going to him. Double him. Let's go. Jason Witten. Another touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
This guy's going to get out of here. First game of the stream. He's a rage quit.
Charles Davis, as always. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. First play and a first throw for Fitzpatrick.
Oh, wow, Witten. How you going to start off the game? He had a monster last game.
Because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick.
Oh, shit, wow. Michael Irvin dropping passes. I don't know what's going on to start off this game.
In the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how low can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere.
We'll throw it deep to Carmichael. He can't hold on. We're going to have to punt it.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go check, go check.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job.
Deion Sanders got beat like that. With cover shaded over top and to the outside.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They go play action with Griffin. He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Griffin on 1st down.
Wow, he made that throw. Running to his right.
And this is taken
Threw it all the way across the field to his left.
David Njoku, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Commanders
That's crazy.
put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Come on, Pollard.
He's going to air one out.
I can't get nothing to go my way.
And that would be incomplete.
Like, I'm going to go for this because,
like,
what the heck? We can't get nothing going on offense. We had guys dropping the ball in the first drive.
We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition.
And then we got this stuff going on now. Like, this is crazy.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
This is a terrible start to this game. It's bogus too.
Touchdown, Commanders. Derrick Henry.
Like some of the shit that's happened, like he can make a throw all the way across his body. When he's rolling out to his right, he throws it all the way across to the left side of the field, and it's just perfectly accurate. And then every time I do something, like I throw a pass that's even just in tight coverage, my guy drops it every time. Like there's no way. It's just a catch knockout every single time.
So an
That's
onside
bogus.
kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
I don't even know what that was just now. I really don't know what that was.
Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Witten's got the inside positioning, yet he doesn't even touch the football.
They begin with Henry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. It's Griffin. They'll roll him out right. This is the tight end, Njoku. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the counter, it's Henry. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Again, it's Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Now a throw caught by one of their linemen. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
Dad said I'm looking at this game and I'm ordering new controllers. Yo, this game is so frustrating. And I'm sure you had to have seen some of the things that have happened. I mean, I can't even get going in this game. I can't even get going because they've given him everything.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick going right side. He has Witten. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick.
Under pressure. I just got an under pressure inaccurate with a quarterback who has fearless on him. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
Continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Fitzpatrick. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Play action now. Fitzpatrick. Under a heavy rush.
Everybody just chooses not to block. I'm blocking tight end. I'm in goal line. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. It makes no sense whatsoever.
The offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. Steps away to his left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Now Fitzpatrick.
Let's go. Way to catch that, Carmichael.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Harold Carmichael, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Yeah, they'll send the tight end in motion left. Again on second.
He's wide open on another corner route. You can't stop corner routes no matter what if you in man coverage. Like, you always have to have a safety or some sort of zone over there. Because no matter what you do, like, I'm literally cover shading to the outside. Why is he not guarding the outside? I don't understand. Can somebody make that make sense? Because it doesn't make sense to me.
On first down, Griffin. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Griffin's throw into the hands of McLaurin. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Griffin will throw again. And that is incomplete.
He's going to take his 3.
16 seconds now on the clock.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Badgley able to punch this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they will play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick.
And he drops it. it just never fails with this game.
4 ticks left here on the clock. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we get.
I mean, I really needed that to get in the field goal range. And I've had so many drops already in this game, and it's just not. It's bullshit. Just flat out bullshit.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And this is going to be covered. Now the ball comes loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now.
Let's go.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 42 yards. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Zerline good with a PAT. And
I don't know why the hell it made me do that. I wasn't even trying to do that.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense.
The first time I was.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last
Armstrong.
touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Dorrance Armstrong in there to bury him for a loss of 11. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, and talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. That they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the...
Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Here's Fitzpatrick.
Got Pollard. Touchdown to take the lead.
Caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Zerline connects on the extra point.
Why does it keep making me do this? The thing keeps like flicking.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one.
But that goes to show you, right, how this guy had like the best streak of good luck that you'll ever see. That goes to show you.
Touchdown here to kick it away.
It's crazy how this game just sits there and flip-flops and makes plays happen for one guy and they don't for the other. Because the way this game started, it shouldn't have started like that.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one.
We're using a lot of our. We just used 2 of our timeouts.
Potential points. Then they
watch
their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble.
Dad said this is incredible. Appreciate it.
As a result, really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Check smash, check smash.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play.
Let's go.
Here's Griffin. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Griffin. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. In motion right is Evans. On 3rd down.
Oh, that was a good route. I don't know what route that was, but that was a good route.
He's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Buffalo 18, Cowboy 8, Mustang 19.
Now Griffin on 1st down. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Check smash.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Ready.
Throwing again, Griffin. Throw left side complete. That's Howard. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Griffin. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Ready.
Evans comes in motion right. To throw again on second down. Griffin. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the red zone now.
He's wide open. He's wide open in the corner of the end zone. Like, come on, dude. He's on it. Deion Sanders is on an outside third. I already know outside thirds don't work in this game, but that's just so bogus. Outside third. Outside third of the field. I don't understand.
Take a fourth quarter lead. Griffin will try and throw. Looking in.
Why the heck did that guy go for that? Why did he go for two?
From the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal?
This guy's a complete bonehead, and this is competitive for no reason.
Retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now Fitzpatrick. And that's complete to Sanders. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Why is Pollard still in the game if he's tired? Like, come on, dude. This is the last 2 plays. Why do I have to sub him out manually?
Fitzpatrick to throw it. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And incomplete on the deep ball.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
On second down, here's Smith. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Fitzpatrick. Forced out to his left.
Don't fumble. Let's go.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the down, and advance the ball.
And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Pollard again. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Here's Fitzpatrick.
I'm so
pass
done.
broken up.
Like, come on.
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this.
How many times is this going to happen in this one game where it's just complete catch knockouts? Every time I have something, like, come on.
And remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and Washington is going to win the football game. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Henry again on second down. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
Viking 18.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
70.
Henry up the middle. And a good push.
Hey, Itchy, what's up, man?
Navigate his way down inside the 30. So it's Washington getting the victory here, and they were spurred on.
That last game just pissed me off. Like, it's just stupid. This game is so dumb and just so poorly made. It's just unbelievable. I mean, I just lost to that guy, and he wasn't even good. Like, they gave him a free 14 points to start off the game. I came all the way back, and then they still gave him shit right at the end of the game.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Dad, I'm glad you maintain your composure. Yeah.
Right to the air, Fitzpatrick. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach.
Yo, I just can't with this game today. I really just can't. Like, come on. When does that ever happen?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Fitzpatrick. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Fitzpatrick. He's airing it out for Williams.
So I can't have all the other things that I threw, right? To open guys. Last game, this game. But if I throw it up with one-on-one coverage, with safety help coming over, the safety help got there a little late.
First down, FITZPATRICK.
If I just throw it up and ag, I get that. But if I actually make a skillful pass to a guy that's open, he gets tackled from behind and drops the ball. That makes sense.
FITZPATRICK again.
So I should just launch it to a guy who's covered on every play. That's what EA is telling me right now. I should launch it, just straight up launch it to a guy that's just completely covered and just aggressive catch him every time. That's what I should do. So I should do this. I should do this. That's how I should play the game. Okay.
Touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board.
Rather than throw it to a guy who's got his man beat on an in route.
And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson.
So knockout suck, bro, for sure. Of course, that's exactly what you should do. I go 20-5 every freaking time, gang. Do it. Boss the shit out of these dudes. Yeah, I mean, it's funny and all, but, like, I don't have fun playing the game like that. Like, I get that I'd probably win more if I played like that, but I don't have fun playing the game that way.
The play fake.
Like, I like to make reads. I like to, you know, find the open guy, to scheme. You know what I mean? Like,
past the 35 before he's taken down. Good work.
That's what I like to do. That's how I like to play Madden.
Allen gonna throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Johnson goes in motion left. On play action, Allen. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
So when they spam man blitz, what can you do? Yeah, that's facts. That's facts for sure, for sure.
Down just shy of the 35.
But that's the stuff that makes the game so boring, right? People spamming man blitz every play. Like, it's just a bad game. You shouldn't be able to do that. Like in past Madden, you weren't able to do that. But it's been like this for the last few years now, where you can just run the same play over and over again, the same plays over and over again, and that's the whole game. Like, that's not fun. It's repetitive. Like, make people actually have to play skillfully. Not look at a stupid ebook and be like, oh yeah, I can just run this man blitz on every play.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Now McCoy. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
So that's EA for you. That's facts.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the way Madden is now. It's really pathetic. You don't have to have a brain to play the game anymore. You don't have to make reads anymore. You just spam the same bullshit on every play, and that's the whole game.
Allen now looks looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one. And the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
A gain of 2, just like we saw on 1st and 2nd down as well. Deuce is wild.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Got this complete to the
This is so dumb. This is so dumb. He's right there. He's right there, and I knew it was coming. I tried to come over there. I don't even know what happened to my guy that I was using. Like, it's crazy. And by the way, I cover shaded underneath too. So there was a guy in man coverage supposed to guard the guy in the flats. Cover shaded underneath, and I also had my user trying to come over. And then Deion Sanders came off of his guy and tried to make the tackle, and he still got a touchdown out of that play. Why does he get a touchdown out of that play? That makes no sense.
Decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
So, but I can say this: I faced meta so much this year, I've become the greatest against Overstorm Brave.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense.
That's the thing. The whole game is just ags and corner routes. That's the whole game. Man blitz, ags, and corner routes. That's all you need to do in Madden this year. Just to be competitive. I'm not saying you win every game like that. That's all you need to do in Madden this year.
Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. Oh, he's looking long for Witten. And this is
if I get one more catch knockout on here,
he had a big gainer in his
I'm just going to lose it. Like, this is ridiculous.
Every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for 3rd down. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made.
There ain't no way. Like, I'm happy that play went my way, but I literally threw it. It looked like that guy was playing cover 4. I threw it straight into the deep zone, the deep quarter zone that was right in the middle of the field. And I got that animation and that catch.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Let's go, Casper, with the touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Dave Casper, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to
I see you cracking up in the chat. That shit is wild. Like, there's no way, man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 36, Allen. Going to drop this off to McCoy. Complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Oh, let's go. Darren Woodson. Wow. Okay.
That is caught. It's Chad Johnson. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
Thought Darren Woodson was going to come down faster than
33
that.
seconds to go in the first half.
Took his sweet ass time.
Now, Allen. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
What was the flag?
And he'll throw this one away.
Oh,
I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Badgley able to knock this one through, and that'll get the lead down to 5.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
So how disgusting was it that Eagles got 3 or 4 players today? Made my ass itch. No way they keep boosting those dudes like that. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Why the heck did they get that many Team of the Week cards?
And get prepared for the rest of the game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
It's a 60-yarder. I don't know if Gano can make this.
So
We're
3
going to find
seconds
out.
here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout. As it
Oh,
comes
no,
to the
he
waning
definitely can't
moments
make
of
that.
quarter
Okay.
number 2.
Guess we'll just take the delay.
And they're not going to get the snap off. This might back him out of field goal range.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back.
Not gonna lie to y'all, like every year, like around this time, this is when I really start to just get sick of Madden in general anyway. Like the game's been bad for years. Before I used to like play it like all the way throughout the year. But this is around the time where I typically get sick of Madden. I'm still gonna play it because I know you guys like watching me play. But I want to start playing some other games as well. Oh, what's the flag? Is that roughing the passer? Whoa, what was that? Did he catch that? Oh, he didn't. All right. He caught it, but it wasn't in bounds.
We talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks. But
Let's go. We just got a free field goal. He had to try to kill FITZMAGIC.
The same way for all quarterbacks, but when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Gano's kick is good, but hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense,
He roughed the kicker too. Yeah, we'll just take the field goal. We're gonna take the field goal.
To decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain.
That's dumb. I was gonna try to surprise onside kick. That's dumb.
Sports.
Oh, let me call timeout. I guess because it started at half, we're going to have to kick it anyway. It's fine. It is what it is.
And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have
I mean, I'm just goofing off at this point. Doing dumb stuff like the surprise onside kick.
Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Allen hands off to McCoy. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen.
Okay, good.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain.
Hey, Chiefs Kingdom. I see you. You said, hey.
The guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go
I didn't see what your message
back
said.
at the 26-yard line. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Allen's throw is complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Let's go. Malik Hooker with the pick.
Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
So Young Taker, you got the PS4 version also? Yes. Yes, I do.
11-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin.
I don't have it downloaded, but I have
it.
it.
The time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the 2nd half, not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second down, looking to throw. Fitzpatrick.
Let's go. Witten. He's outrunning everybody.
The 30.
Let's go.
10.
89 yards.
Touchdown.
He's going to get out of here. So can I play you head-to-head? I mean, not right now because I don't have it downloaded. But, I mean, maybe some other time. Maybe some other time. But I don't know if I'll download the game just to play one game. But I don't know. Maybe. All right, we're going to play one more game. It's going to be the last game of the stream.
With Charles Davis,
this game has pissed me off enough today.
Charles, you
so
talk about
this is going to be
this
is going to be the last game of the stream, no doubt.
Quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Pulls it in at the 13. Right to the air, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This
Man,
is going to be a
running
fun
Overstorm
battle
Brave.
throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
To throw
Ah!
again on second
Just
down.
got to get the ball out, Fitzmagic.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll
Pollard
say
was
it's
going to be wide
incomplete.
open.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question.
My
Do they play
goodness, we have no
pressure, or
time.
do they play
We have
coverage on
literally
this down?
no time to throw the
Now
ball
yet
right now.
another incompletion here as they fail to
We'll make
connect on
adjustments.
third. That's a pretty good
So, well, if you have the
opening
$100
possession
Madden
defensively.
version, I
And
think
you
he
know
plays
the
this
goal is to
cross-gen
make something of
version.
a statement,
But yeah, but I have to
especially
download
on
the
the
PS4
road with
version
your
though.
first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out
Because
and establish
PS5 can't
yourselves and
play
let 'em know
PS4.
This is going to be tough going all game long.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Returnable now for Woodson. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
I appreciate you
We'll
being
call
in
that
here
a
and
punt of
asking nicely
54
though.
yards.
That's
Well
for sure.
struck. And the Patriots take over. And they'll send Williams in motion right. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd and a couple. Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Rodgers to throw. That's complete to Marshall Faulk. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. Now a give inside for Faulk. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll go right back to the ground with Faulk.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down. On play action. Now Rodgers.
He's wide open. He's wide open.
That is
I have a deep half over there.
for a New England touchdown.
I have a deep half, and I cover shaded to the outside.
30 yards.
What more can you do?
And the Patriots
Like,
put the
just
Knights' first
straight up
points on
just
the
play
board
zone
as they
cover.
take the early
Like
lead.
every single down.
Extra
Because,
point try good by Gano. And it's now a
man, I mean,
7-0
come
game.
on. Like, man coverage is so inconsistent. It just doesn't make any sense sometimes.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
So if they open things up, let's see what the defense does here too after a good stop. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage
there. Go ahead, Pollard.
The incompletion.
You want a man blitz, that's what's going to happen.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 78 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more.
I might need a new safety.
Just be a carbon copy of the last
just to put in the middle.
I think this offense,
because Cromwell, I'm noticing he's really slow.
Try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Rodgers' throw going into the hands of Williams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers toward the sideline, and look at
I still can't believe that isn't fixing the game. Where outside thirds don't guard corner routes.
That one goes for 24
like that has been a problem in Madden for like the last 5 years.
First and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now Rodgers. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up. They'll give to Falk up the middle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. 7-7, our score after 1. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Now it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Patriots. Randy Moss, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. FITZPATRICK. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try to throw through contact. And
he drops it.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Rodgers now on first down. It's complete to Williams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd and 10, Rodgers.
Turn off the face cams. I gotta turn off these lights. My eyes are like killing me.
He's been
right
slinging it in the first half. You expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Rodgers now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That is caught by Moss. Touchdown, New England. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on fourth down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
To throw on 2nd and 10, FITZPATRICK. He's got a man, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Let's go.
Williams brings it in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Mike Williams, 26 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Zerline good with a PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's
There's
like
3 guys there, and he still catches that? Like, come on.
He'll be brought down at the 27.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice.
This game is so trash.
The field. And how about him right there?
It's so unbelievably trash.
And they connect on a very nice play downfield. A combination of talent and toughness.
Williams loses the football, but fortunately
Unbelievable.
he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity missed there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is this is our chance to
Go ahead and
make
give
a
him
huge
that too.
play.
Go ahead and give him that too. EA, this is just unbelievable. This is such a disgrace. This really is a disgrace.
4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Pats will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gano the extra point.
I know damn well y'all saw him catch the ball over 3 of my guys. Like, come on. There's no way. There's no way. There's nothing you can do about that.
Now, following the touchdown, here to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Cowboys. Mike Williams.
If I could have a little bit of defense, we'd be fine right now in this game. If his guys don't catch the ball and teabag all my defenders, my whole defense all at once, I got a good shot in this game.
For the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Gano now, following the touchdown, here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
I don't know where Malik Hooker's going. I don't know who he's guarding. I have no idea.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Rodgers now on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
It's the same routes
Rodgers,
every time down the field. It's just the same thing. The same boring ass game. It's the same thing.
His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown, here to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So he can have an ag around 3 guys.
A very limited
But I
time left
can't
to get
have
in the
that.
field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Fitzpatrick. He'll let this thing go.
All right, I'm done. I'm out, guys. I appreciate y'all supporting the stream. I'll see you guys next time. I love y'all. Bye.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.